Welcome to the training site for DEER's Environmental Farming Scheme. This training video is for the standalone part of the Environmental Farming Scheme, which deals with organic farming options. It covers conversion from a conventional farming system to an organic farming system and organic management thereafter. Please note that it is imperative that both organic conversion and management participants are certified with a recognised United Kingdom organic body. For the training, you will need to watch this video, and this is followed by a number of questions which you must answer. Further details about the Environmental Farming Scheme are available on the DEER website, and this includes the information sheets for each of the options. This training video covers a number of aspects, including explaining the option, giving you reasons why you might want to establish it, and then discusses the type of land that is eligible for the option. It states a number of things that you must do as part of the scheme, and this includes the keeping of field records. It also covers certain things that you must not do as part of the scheme requirements, and outlines the type of checks that DEER will carry out as their responsibility. It gives the payment rates and finishes with some practical advice to help you make a success of this option. Regarding the standalone options, the organic option can form part of a wider or a higher EFS agreement, but in each case, general scheme entry and participant requirements apply. First of all, regarding the organic conversion option, the aim of this is to support the conversion of land which has been managed conventionally to achieve certified organic production. The period of conversion will be followed by a period of organic management payments to complete the 5-year EFS agreement. Why might you want to do this? Well, there are a number of advantages in encouraging organic farming systems, including enhancing biodiversity, improving soil organic matter, and improving soil quality and climate stability. Land that is eligible is arable land, grassland which may be improved or semi-improved, and horticulture land that are registered as in conversion to organic management by an approved organic sector certification body. Land must not be in receipt of any existing EU organic farming scheme payments. This table summarises the minimum eligible area for the different categories of organic conversion. The 4 categories being arable, then grassland, then horticulture, and then horticulture top fruit. Certain things are necessary as part of the scheme if you're to meet specifications, and these are summarised in the next few slides. You must retain and manage the same area and location of organic conversion for the duration of the conversion period, and you must obtain after the conversion period a certificate confirming full organic status from an approved UK organic sector certification body for all the claimed area. If you're operating as part of the higher level environmental farming scheme, you must retain and manage the organic conversion option as detailed in the site-specific remedial management plan. The second option now, that of organic management. The aim of this is to give support for land that is already fully certified for organic production. Why might you want to be involved in this option? Well, it maintains the organic farming system, and it continues to enhance biodiversity, improve soil organic matter, improve soil quality, and contribute to climate stability. Eligible land is certified organic arable land, either grassland or horticultural land. And please note that for the organic management option, it's only available for land which is fully converted to organic status. This table summarises the minimum eligible hectares for the different categories of organic management, again giving the 4 land types and indicating the area involved. Other things that you must do: you must retain and manage the same area and location of organic management for the duration of the agreement, and you must retain an organic certificate confirming full organic status from an approved UK organic sector certification body for all the claimed area. And if you're operating as part of the higher level EFS, then you must retain and manage the area as detailed in the site-specific remedial management plan. This slide shows the codes for the various EFS organic options. Each eligible type of land can be supported to convert to organic status or else to maintain organic status. In the course of a 5-year agreement, the type of organic support can change from conversion to maintenance. For more detail in this aspect of the scheme, you can consult the information sheet on the DERA website. You must keep records as part of the scheme, and these need to be, first of all, at field level, and secondly, they need to be kept for each year of the works undertaken for organic management. You may wish to use the format shown here, which is available on the DERA website, or you may use your own format to keep the necessary records. Note that you will need to record when conversion to organic status began for each field claimed, and also when full organic status was achieved. Organic management participants will also be required to keep detailed field records throughout the terms of the agreement. Please note that there is a separate training module for record keeping, which will give you some help with this aspect of the scheme. You'll also need to keep agreement level records each year of the 2 parts of the integrated pest management highlighted here. This means indicating, as shown here by ticking a box, that you have assessed whether there are any issues with harmful organisms or pests in the establishment or maintenance of the option in your agreement. And secondly, that you have checked and recorded what measures you have taken to protect the option from such pests. Also, you must not let your organic certification lapse during the EFS agreement, and you must not be in receipt of other EU organic farming scheme payments. DERA will undertake certain checks to verify that the works proposed and paid for have been completed and are to the required standard. The range of checks done for this option will be based on the requirements and controls detailed in the option information sheet. Checks will be of a number of types, but will include office-based administrative checks. Secondly, there can be technologically based checks, such as control with remote sensing. And thirdly, there can be on-site checks, such as rapid field visits or on-the-spot checks. Some of the checks that may be carried out on this option are summarised in the next slide. DERA can check that the same area and location is retained and managed for the duration of the Environmental Farming Scheme Agreement. They can check that an organic certificate confirming full organic status from an approved UK organic sector certification body has been obtained for all the claimed areas. Regarding payment rate, after the conversion period, payment rates change to management rates. This change is determined by the date conversion began and the land was classified. For horticulture top fruit, you can be paid at the conversion rate for 3 years maximum. For all other options, it is for a maximum of 2 years. The rates of payment for this option are different depending on what type of farming is practiced. This option provides support for a conversion period of between 2 and 3 years, depending on the type of crop. The period of conversion will be followed by a period of organic management to make the agreement up to 5 years. Please note that some of the EFS options will overlap with EFA requirements and greening reductions will apply. This will mean that there is a reduced payment rate if these options are used to meet greening requirements. Digressive payments. After certain area thresholds, payment rates reduce. The threshold is 60 hectares for arable and grassland, and the threshold is 6 hectares for horticulture and horticulture top fruit. And this slide gives some more information about the way the payments will alter with larger scale farming. Further advice about this option is available on the information sheets for the organic options. And finally, as we come to the last slide of this training video, there are some things that you need to do next. You must now complete the questions for this option which follow the video. It's essential that you do this so as to register that your training on this option is complete. Secondly, you should also read the option information sheet that relates to this option. This is available on the lesson site and also on the Environmental Farming Scheme section of the DAERA website. And finally, if you have further options or capital items in your agreement, you can take the training for them after you complete the questions for this option.